if you get caught out by those members, if Tahm Kench is not there to perfectly protect you, the Jinx could die in a hurry.
Well, thankfully that Tahm Kench is going to be around. They're going to do their very best to keep her alive. And Golden, their second year in the LCS, are in playoff position. Tied for 5th right now. The Jungles might be fighting pretty soon as Contractz and Lira spot each other. Spite Bite coming through, one more auto attack, and it's going to go over, but the Fear's going to come across. And Lissandra here as well. Syndra finds the stun. A lot of damage coming out there. Not a way out. First blood goes over to Lira.
Yeah, Contractz so focused on if he could take the scuttle that he wasn't stages in a tank into ranged matchup. You're just going to be able to regen through.
Okay, jumping forward, they're gonna fear him, but the W is gonna make him a tanky for a little while, but there's the root, has to flash away, just gets 6 there. Recall, if not, maybe actually get the kill picked up, but a second pretty early Ocean Drake. Not nearly as valuable as the first, but still does matter, and it's even more sustained for these laners. You can even see that this Ornn is up in CS for top lane.
Yeah, I mean...
Other Energizer effects. He's not even got fleet footwork. Meanwhile, though, Olleh gonna be found out back in his own jungle. The sun's gonna land, thick skin, not gonna mean too much. They should have the damage to kill him. He's gonna let himself go ahead and drop down and die. Piglet on the board now, 2-0 Clutch Gaming.
Yeah, they can make good on that earlier gank from Lira where those summoners were. Really help him. Froggen has just base jungler on the top side of the map. There's no reason for your Jinx to try to walk over and even help in that situation. So that's sometimes the price of playing support, but here comes the dive.
Flash engage, a ton of CC just layered in, and the ults come through. That's a kill, and sorry, Tahm Kench can't be there in time. 3-0 Clutch Gaming, pulling the trigger in the mid. The laning phase advantage, Drake's turning into extra farm over time, but still a very close game, keep in mind, and I still think Golden Guardians have really solid scaling for these team fights later on. They're going to find an engage onto Piglet. Requiem there, can't even get the assist, so he's killed down too quickly in the flash. Looking for the knockup, and they're going to find a blast cone to the wall, but Vulcan is flashless. A headbutt buys a second, but it's certainly going to be Jinx picking up one. Deftly now on the board as well, and Golden Guardians back in the lead.
Yep, and they're pushing down on bottom lane. They could try to grab to try to get the advantages where they can. Getting this Mountain Dragon would give them some additional access to the Baron later on, which could give them a way to close out.
Stolen to Damonte, a Nocturne ult popped in. The TP cannot be canceled. Lissandra in the front line. Here comes the dive. They're going to pick up that Jinx, no problem. But the burst is going to find Contractz. 1-0 so far. 2 Clutch Gaming. Damonte slowed down. Got to box out for the rocket. Nice by Vulcan to block this one out. Now the Hauntzer is in. Finds a knockup. Finds that kill. 1-for-1 in the team fight as they both lost the top lane or jungle champion, or I should say frontline champion overall. It was Reksai and the Alistar. Will there be a re-engage? Not yet for Huni.
Making the call to give over the dragon. So 3 straight dragons going to be going the way of Golden Guardians, and they continue their march forward with these neutral objectives to really follow up. So kind of a bit of wishful thinking there, but it's a counter engage now.
Back on towards Olleh, gonna get fear, but will they burst down the Tahm Kench? They're certainly gonna try and get the shield on. Gets a bit low, the stun to the back line. Karthus ults on as well. Lira a bit low, still shields it, no problem. Reksai comes in, stop with the stopwatch. 1-0 for the Syndra, play continues. Hauntzer at half HP, looking for the re-engage is Froggen. Down towards Vulcan. That's gonna be enough. Lays waste to the back line, and Lira's at 5 HP. He's gotta keep running. Can they find him? There's no rocket, but is there a flash? Huni forced.
I want to see Clutch trying to split the map, but Golden Guardians pulling them to these neutral objectives. This is not where they're going to be able to succeed.
Ornn comes across, no knockups, Mountain Drake is already dead.
But just with the intention of getting Huni's teleport out. Because then you can send Hauntzer down the bot lane, and it's no longer parity, and here they go for the engage.
Once again, on to Tahm Kench. They're gonna find a little bit of something. It's gonna be over the wall, goes Olleh, but they got the re-engage on the other side of the map, and Contractz finds the kill into Huni somehow, and this re-engage could be gorgeous for Golden Guardians. That's a second kill already. Piglet trying the back line, but the Zonias makes it really easy to stay alive, and Piglet gets hit yet again. Here comes the Requiem. Is he gonna get away? The flash gets him some space, but Lira's gonna drop as well. 3-0. Golden Guardians have no spite to contest with. They can go right for the Baron.
Yeah, this is gonna be a very easy Baron here for Golden Guardians. Huni, no aftershock, not able to get a self-ultimate there. He just gets absolutely deleted after coming in on the TP. No Zhonya's even coming out. We'll have to see how he went down that fast, but Golden Guardians full control now.
2 more shots comes in, down goes on the turret, onto the inhibitor. This should be given up now as Hurricane's also done, and Huni chunked to half by Deftly's rockets. That's a quick pickup there. Bottom inhib is broken. Next Drake spawns in 18. How can Clutch come in on this one? Still 40 seconds on the Baron buff, and Golden Guardians have not reset with their gold just yet. They're instead staying around. There's a route towards Ornn, but he feels pretty durable. Damage towards Piglet. Only down 1/3 of his HP. Re-ult comes across, not gonna find a knockup either there as well. Huni self-ults, low health bars, but over the wall they go, looking for the re-engage, not gonna find it. 1-0 Golden Guardians yet again. Vulcan holds the front line, but for how long? The health bar's getting low. They finally get the kill on a Hauntzer. It's a 4v4. The Rockets do a lot in the back line, but Deftly quite low as well. This time they find Contractz. The ult's not gonna find purchase, but there's Requiem. It could be big, but it's not any kills until the Rocket turns background on the support, but it's a 3 versus 3. The storm has been weathered. Baron will...
So much damage down on Hauntzer, dodging out the Ornn ultimate with his own ultimate, that Killer Instinct, and Syndra. Damonte moving forward, throwing his ultimate down on Deftly, zoning him out so he cannot continue forward in that fight. And Golden Guardians is just making the rush over to the inhibitor. They're just going to try to knock it straight down.
That's the kind of Baron you want to see from a team that wants to make playoffs, wants to improve this year. That was the right play. It forces it out of Clutch Gaming. Lira in the front line, Piglet to join. Can they find the kill? They shut down 1, they shut down 2. Ornn comes across for double knockups, and they get 2 right back for it. It's a 3v3 on the map, but the map state, of course, still catastrophic. There's still dead inhibitors, and minions should still have Devour. There should not be an assassination attempt, and you can see the ult not committed. They know it would mean nothing.
And the regen is going to be kicking in here for Hauntzer. Triple battle, even with great engages, even with great plays in these fights. They are taking 5v5s in which their champions are outclassed, and they are certainly down in gold.
Oh, they're going to find another fight here on a Contractz. Guardian Angel popped, and Hauntzer has to watch out for this one. Olleh far away. This is certainly going to be a kill on the Reksai. Tries to tunnel over, but no. The Cathian Rain is going to knock that one down. 5v4 Clutch have maybe started him out the comeback.
Yeah, an incredible job, honestly, from Clutch, finding these picks, finding these split-offs. And they're going to go in for the engage.
They're going to try 5v4. They got the stun. They're going to try to burn down Karthus, and they get it. So now it is a 5v3. Golden Guardians had the control, and they get that single kill. But Deftly must be the carry. Rocket. Oh, it's not going to find Piglet. Not by the hair of his chinny chin chin. He's going to get away, and now Golden Guardians, do they feel comfortable sieging a 4v3? What a play! Deftly doing the heavy lifting in the long range late game. 3v3 onto the map. But there's no smite for them. Lira
with the Jinx, I think it's gone before he can even get in range.
Yeah.
Deftly taking the game into his hands there. Flash, rocket, the zap to get on top of him, trying to be able to delete him at the start of the fight, and then maybe, just maybe, you can make something happen. A lot of the focus in these last couple fights, though, has been
trying to lifesteal back up, but has very little for that. Only the Vamp Scepter, as he's down to about 1/3, and it means the siege can continue. Damonte's at half, and that's going to be him burning his flash. The rocket comes across. A nice knock up there. Redemption buys some time, though. Inhibitor still going to drop. This could be the push right now. They've still got minions, and only a single turret. The shots come through. Clutch Gaming must stop them. The turret's already gone. On towards the Karthus, but he can't keep the fear. On the front line, Alistar's already dead, and it's 5v4 without a front line. What can Piglet do? The damage might just not be there. Golden Guardians are going to tie their wins through the entire last year as Huni pops the Zonias, finds a single stun, but they don't even kill Froggen. There's the death of the top laner. There's another kill as well as Piglet is dropped, and Golden Guardians will indeed do it. They will find their 7th win. They'll pad the KDA, and for now, they remain in playoff position.
Very strong game here from Golden Guardians as they'll grab one more kill before finishing off the Nexus. 9-0-5 from Deftly, stepping up when they needed it, getting that big kill onto Huni that let them get that final bear and close out this game. But it felt like they were in full control the whole way through, had the scaling edge in the 5v5, were able to get those early Ocean Dragons to help them through the laning phase, and I think they played this one out very, very well.
9-0-5, 1,000 gold bounty onto him. Really good stuff out of that Jinx in the bottom lane. Not a lot of